Number one was the UFC fight that took place this Saturday night where Islam Makhachev beat Dustin Poirier. I got to get into some boxing and, of course, the UFC because those are the things that got my attention right now, and this is where I wanted to start, okay? So bear with me. He defeated Dustin Poirier in a thrilling 5-round win to retain his lightweight title. Late in the 5th round, Makhachev got Poirier in a chokehold that forced him to tap out. Now, some are calling for Makhachev to take on Conor McGregor. That's the subject they're all focusing on. Here's where I'm at with it. Damn that. I have no interest in that shit whatsoever. And neither should you. Dana White, my man, please, whatever you do, do not have that fight. We don't want to see it. First things first, Conor McGregor needs to get past Michael Chandler. I think he'll clip him personally, but Conor McGregor can get chipped. He can get clipped. Chandler can punch now. Okay? And the brother has the potential to win big fights. He can lose them too. He's a bit wild, and Poirier pointed that out. And now Conor will measure him, time him, clip him, put him to sleep. We all know that's possible. But when it comes to Makhachev, this is a protege of the great Khabib Nurmagomedov. Remember that guy that went into the octagon against Conor McGregor? Remember the guy that mauled Conor McGregor for the better part of their 4-round match? That he won by submission when Conor tapped out. Remember that? Conor is a striker. If you're talking about putting Conor McGregor back in the octagon against a striker like Michael Chandler, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Because he could get hit, but he could also hit. He could get clipped, but he could also clip you. So that's where I'm at with it. But if you're talking about Conor McGregor getting into that octagon with a monster like Makhachev, who only has 1 loss in his career, okay? The brother's a monster. He's the creme de la creme. He's elite. He's #1 in the world right now. And he's a grappler. He's not looking to stand toe-to-toe with you and swing punches. That's not what he's looking to do. What he's looking to do is to take you down. What he's willing to do is to grapple you. What he's willing to do is get you into a chokehold. He attacked in the 5th round. I mean, there were several times when he tried to go after the great Dustin Poirier, because Poirier is a bad brother. He might be the greatest fighter to have never won a championship. I mean, we got to take that into consideration. But let me tell you something right now. He's a striker himself. He can do other things, but he's a striker himself. The brother's special. And Makhachev just went after him and tried to get him to the ground and did it a couple of times, but ultimately Dustin Poirier got out of it. You know how he got caught Dustin Poirier in the 5th round? He went after his ankle. He went after his ankle. You out there, you looking for a knockout. You looking to really, really grapple, but you're not anticipating or expecting them to grab your ankles. I understand this UFC. I understand that's MMA. I understand that comes with the fight game. I get all of that. But Makhachev is not trying to box you. He's trying to win. And if that means submitting you, if that means choking you out, so be it. He ain't trying to stand up and fight you. That's the worst possible matchup for a guy like Conor McGregor, who doesn't want to grapple at all. Conor grapples for the sole express purpose of getting out of you trying to submit him so he can get back up on his feet and knock you out. That's the only reason Conor's trying to grapple you. Conor rolls in that octagon looking to swing. He throws kicks sometimes, and I get all of that, but essentially he's looking to swing. He wants to clip you and knock you out. It's what made him popular. It's what got him in the ring and got him over $100 million against Floyd Money Mayweather. He is not trying to grapple with anybody. It's not trying to do it. I don't give a damn what you saw in that new movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. He's not trying to do it. He's not. He's trying to knock you out. He's trying to clip you. That's who Conor McGregor is. And this guy, Makhachev, he's not going to capitulate. He's not going to fall in line just to appease the crowd and to be entertaining like Justin Gaethje did in his last fight that he got knocked out in the last second against. He's not trying to do that. He's not trying to do that because Makhachev don't care about that. He's old school. He's of a different discipline. He ain't looking for the fanfare. He's a product of Nurmagomedov. These brothers are serious on another level about their stuff. If you are Conor McGregor, that's not a fight you should take. That's not a fight you should want at all. And if you are the fans, that's the last thing you should want to see. Because you don't want to see Conor McGregor grappling. You want to see him in a fight like he's about to have with Michael Chandler, assuming there's no mishaps or any postponements or anything like that. That's what you want to see. It is the last thing you should want to see. Conor McGregor against any grappler. Any grappler. Especially one as elite as Makhachev. You don't want to see that. Do not give us that fight, UFC. Do not give us that fight, Dana White. Do not give us that fight, Makhachev. Do not give us that fight, Conor McGregor. Don't do it. No, 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 no. That is not a fight we want to see. Because 2 seconds in, Makhachev is going to try to get Conor McGregor to the ground. And he's either going to submit him or Conor McGregor is going to ward him off by sitting on his ass and holding on and trying to figure out how to get away, how to get up off the canvas and get back to being on his feet and swinging blows. That's not what we want to see. Don't give it to us. Please, pretty please, do not give it to us.